Oh wait, okay, I forgot to put my my X account. What's up, guys? AWA here, Air Warrior. What's up? Hope you're all good, man. It's beautiful Sunday night. Sunday? Did I say Sunday? I meant Tuesday night. Welcome to the show, guys. I know. Wonder Ramen got canceled. I know. TJ's in the house. Red's in the house. I saw Patrick earlier in the commenting. All right, man. Look. First, I'm gonna get this article up, but I'm not gonna talk. All right, I'm gonna get this article up. Then we're gonna talk about to plug shit first. Oh yeah, I'm here in the house. All right. Also, make sure to like, guys, please. I got a funny picture for you guys. Funny picture I'm gonna upload for you guys right now. You're gonna laugh. It's funny though. I know you're gonna love it, buddy. I know you're gonna love it. Where is it? Oh, did I delete it? I got it. Don't worry. Okay, I got it. I got it back. You're gonna love this picture. Little icebreaker for you guys. You're gonna love it. Do you know who that is? Anybody can take a guess who that is? If Blind was here, he'll know. He knows who it is. Blind is not here yet, but he knows who it is. Take a guess who that is. All that crap. With all that crap, who do you think that is? Yep, that's her. It's Trace Randolph. That's a lot of coke. That's fine. I'm just reading stuff here right now. All right, DCU still sounds dysfunctional right now. Tony calling me that much powder. All right. Let me get this picture off. All right. That's enough of cocaine, Coke Grand off. Sorry, I just had to do that. I just had to do that, guys. I find it funny. Sorry. I just found it funny. Okay, on with this. Let's get on with this. All right. You know what? It's too good for the DCU. Well, he's not in the DCU. That's confirmed. Let you know, that's confirmed. He's not in the DCU. That's put to rest yesterday. That was put to rest yesterday. Okay? That's put to rest yesterday, guys. All right? Let you all know that that's been put to rest. All right. So yesterday I did no stream on this. If it because it's Monday, I don't do streaming on my main channel on Monday. I do my wrestling channel. I did think about when all this news was dropping. I was thinking about setting up a stream, impromptu stream. I was thinking about doing, but I decided against it. So I set up for tonight instead. Yeah, I'm a day late talking about it, but it's okay. It's like nothing major dropped today. Oh wait, the Star Wars news. Star Wars news dropped today, which I'll talk about tomorrow. Actually, I'll talk about this Lucasfilm news, Star Wars Kathleen Kennedy news tomorrow. Okay, guys, I'll talk about it tomorrow. Actually, I'm not like that. The tomorrow stream is set up. That's it's detracting John Campia talking about Kathleen Kennedy. Okay, that's tomorrow, guys. That's tomorrow night. It's Randolph. Yeah, she does coke apparently. Oh, 56. No. Okay. There we go. All right, that's better. That's better, guys. I don't know what the hell. I'm serious. I'm serious. Okay. Grace is always on drugs. That's the reason she's high. She's so energetic and high and stuff. It's because she's on drugs. We cracked the code. We cracked it. All right, we cracked. All right, guys. All right. Okay, yeah. So today we're doing that. I'm going to be talking about the DC stuff. Tomorrow we're going to go over John Campia, and I don't know if I'm going to do Thursday, but today we're going over James Gunn, and there's a lot to cover tonight. There's a bunch of stuff to go over tonight. I got a couple articles, one from Deadline. Hollywood Reporter is really the one that broke all the news. But okay, so remember there was a press event on Friday. Oh, should I? I will, Red. You know what? I'll come back to it. Maybe I'll do that Thursday for you, Red. Thursday. I have nothing planned for Thursday. I'll do that. I gotta find the video on that. You cracked the code. All right. Grace, right? Yeah, that's Grace. We'll do that Thursday. I don't know, Thursday or right, or the weekend. But all right, we cracked the code. But yeah, there was a press event Friday, and then, which was private until yesterday, where publicly it got released. Hollywood Reporter was the first one to release everything, and then people, started to catch on to it. So it was a press event that was sealed until Monday when they got the permission to unseal everything. Shut your mouth. They close your mouth, shut your mouth until this day. And there was a lot. I don't know, for about an hour, it was a lot to talk about. Batman. Some of the movie projects that they announced 2 years ago are having trouble. Some of their Disney Plus, some of their TV shows are having issues. They confirmed some things that have been in the works, and they actually announced some new stuff too. And then they basically came to they basically made the final nail in the coffin. They finally made sure that this is put down to bed, that this is finally over with. Yeah, I don't think so. This is finally the nail in the coffin. They finally ended everybody's take. Robert Pattinson might be the DCU's Batman. Nope. James Gunn came out and said that's not what's happening. James Gunn said, nope, Robert Pattinson is not the DCU's Batman. So we're not getting Robert Pattinson as the Cape Crusader in the DCU. We're going to get a different actor. Probably an actor we know. It's not going to be some nobody. It's going to be someone we know, guys. I guarantee it. I guarantee it, guys. Okay, it's me. I'm playing the DCU Batman. No, I'm kidding. I'm not playing the DCU Batman. But that'd be hilarious, though, if I casted the DCU Batman. But it's not him. It's not him, guys. All right, let's pull up this article where which one is this? Variety? Yeah, Variety. The whole thing gives an update. It's a very long article. Let you all know, it's a very long article. Look how long it is. Okay. So this article from Variety gives us everything that from the press event. Fucking very long. And I gotta get this stupid little. Ew, I don't want people to see that guy. That I gotta get rid of that video. You saw that? That guy with no. Oh my god, that guy had no shirt on. Your healthcare gonna be taken away? Really? Fight the system! Geeks and Gaylords. Shit, are you gonna take that? Oh, are you gonna take that 56K? Alright, let's get back to this. Alright. Title. Headline. DC Studios update. 2 Batman movies. A possible Teen Titans film. And a Penguin Season 2. And why James Gunn posted a photo with Zack Snyder. And you know what? Geeks and Gaylords. That's actually pretty funny. Alright? Geeks and Gaylords. Hack Snyder. Alright? Let's do this. Let's go scroll down. Or I'll scroll down. I'll scroll down for you losers. No, I'm kidding. I'm not calling you losers. You're winners in my book. You're all winners. Red is still trying to press Diddy while he's vacationing in the fence. I think the TR cartoon will be My Adventures My Adventures Super. Know the Titans, know the Penguin, know the Hack Snyder. All right, let's start. Whoa, deja vu! Exclaimed DCU Studios co-chief Peter Safran as he stepped inside a modest screening room on Warner Brothers Studio lot in Burbank. In January 2023, Safran and his co-chief James Gunn presented the inaugural slate for the newly relaunched DC Universe to a small group of journalists in the same room. Just over 2 years later, on February 21st, the duo returned to deliver the first official update about the slate. Roughly the same group. How you knows how's my voice? How was I my reading? How was it? How was that? How was that? I'm sorry, that cracked me up. Ah. How was my reading there? Did you like? Do you want me to read like that again, or you just want me to be normal reading? Bore like one of those YouTube videos when they talk about stuff and it's like Zack Snyder has it now. No. James Gunn. Welcome to the stream, Johnny Dome. But like how, but you know, or you want me to read like how those people that do videos on YouTube? You know what I'm talking about? When they're talking about like what's happening in the world or celebrity stuff or movie stuff. For example, James Gunn has come out and recently updated about the DCU slate. First, he talks about Batman and how Robert Pattinson will not be the DCU's Batman. Or you want me to talk like how I just talked? They cut Medicare. Oh my god. Or you just want me to talk like how I did there? Read like that. It's weird sitting here because it does feel like no time has passed and yet so much has happened, Gunn said. Actually, I like doing that. I think I put more I think it's more fun that way. Yeah, I'm gonna read like that. Do I? Good. You know what? It's actually kind of fun, TJ. It's kind of fun, TJ. I'm gonna read like that. I don't want to sound boring when I read, you know, because most people when they read stuff, off articles and stuff, they sound boring. You know, they sound boring. Just very boring. So I want to put some energy into it. I want to put some oomph into it to make the stream fun. Yeah, we're going to talk about this. We give thoughts and opinions, but we're going to have laughs. We're going to have humor. That's what I'm here for, right? Well, we're not one of those people we're just going to be, we're talking about just boring old stream. We're here to have fun. We look so much older, Peter Safran said. That's the biggest difference. You look so much older. It's only been 2 years. I think the crypto short is connected, by the way, Johnny Dome Studios. We look so much older. 2 years, you look older. Did James Gunn get all his white hair in the past 2 years? A lot has happened with DC in just 2 years. Gunn is deep in post-production on Superman, the first DC Studios movie, which he wrote and directed, while simultaneously working on post on season 2 of the Max series Peacemaker. Director Craig Gillespie is halfway through production on the summer 2026 film Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, with Millie Alcock, and production has started on the Green Lantern's HBO series Lanterns, which stars Kyle Chandler and Aaron Pierre, which is aiming to debut in early 2026. Baby oil. I do like reading like that. I'm sorry. I'm going to read like that. Oh, so they officially confirmed that Lanterns is going to debut early 2026, right? So, okay. Okay. I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with that tone, actually. I'm going to keep reading like that. It does. It'll be 3 years, 56K. 3 years, buddy. 3 years. 2022 came out. The first season. Let's go down. Along with those updates over the course of an hour, Gunn and Safran held forth on several topics, including the status of their initial slate of 5 films, including Batman, The Brave and the Bold, and The Authority, and 5 TV series, including Waller, Booster Gold, and as well confirmation about the handful of other projects, including a film about the Batman villain Clayface, a prospective live-action movie about the Teen Titans, and an animated series about Blue Beetle. In the future, Sergeant Rock movie now that Daniel Craig has withdrawn from consideration for the title role. Also, there was a week ago where he says Daniel Craig pulled out of that. Well, they confirmed it yesterday that Daniel Craig was never attached to starting to play it or anything like that. Okay, they confirmed that Daniel Craig was never in talks to play Sergeant Rock. That's what they said. They said. Safran noted that DC Studios is ultimately aiming to release 2 live-action films and 1 animated film per year, and 2 live-action and 2 animated TV series per year. Well, that's 7 things. So 2 animated movies, 2 animated movies. No, what they do? 2 live action movies, 2 live action shows, 1 live action film, and 2 animated series per year. That's 7. If my math is correct, that's 7 things a year. Wow. Marvel. That's Marvel-esque. No, actually, Marvel has 3 movies a year, even though they said they're going down to 2. Next year they have 2. Well, technically Marvel Studios only has 1, but they do have 2, which Sony and Marvel Studios will co-produce, which is Spider-Man. But they don't have a 3rd movie next year, and they do have 2 series next year, and they probably do have X-Men '97. So yeah, almost as much stuff as Marvel. But Marvel Studios does not do animated films. That's right. So DC Studios do animated films, but Marvel's not doing animated films. So we're gonna have 7. So they're aiming for 7 DC shows, movies a year, or not a year. Okay. But the examiners also reiterated the overall philosophy guiding their creative choices, namely that no project will get agreed until Gunn and Safran are satisfied with the completed screenplay. It's hard enough making a good movie with a good script, Gunn said. Well, that's definitely taking a shot at Marvel. I think that's them taking a shot at Marvel, because we know Marvel doesn't do that. Marvel. Even though they're trying to claim for Doomsday. Oh, yeah, no, we don't have a script yet. Since when? Okay. And I disappeared for a And I'll get this back on. Don't worry. I still have it. All right, that's back. I'm back from the dead. No, I'm kidding. You're like immortal. This is quite funny. You guys make me laugh. You know that? I like it. Keep doing it. Make me laugh. It's funny. It's funny, Salag. I'm sorry. It's really funny. All right. It's hard enough making a good movie with a good script, Gunn said. It's almost impossible making a movie with a script that you're writing on the run. This is why, for example, they greenlit Clayface on the strength of Mike Flanagan's screenplay, even though, as Gunn said, we had no plans on making Clayface. Oh, so they confirmed that they had no plans making Clayface, but Mike Flanagan's screenplay was so damn good, we gotta make a movie. That's what James Gunn and Peter Safran look at each other after reading after reading this screenplay to Clayface, Safran and James Gunn looked at each other and be like, "You gotta make this movie." And you look at Mike Flanagan, "We're gonna make this movie." I'm just having fun. I don't know. This movie we had no intention to make this movie with our plans, but this screenplay is so damn good, we gotta make it. And they will. So T56, I hear you like him. Yeah. You better not ever go to. Oh my god. This is trash talk. This approach stands in pointed contrast with DC Studios' obvious counterpart, Marvel Studios, which has quite famously announced many movies in their release dates without anything close to a finished script. But this is an issue that Gunn and Safran first raised in the 2023 presentation, and Gunn has repeated several times since on social media. In general, the overall presentation on Friday, while informative and insightful, lacked a sense of immediate urgency. There were any major analysis, and even Gunn and Safran alluded to other unnamed DC projects that they're excited to talk about more at some future date. Man took so long to respond that he needed Ghost Rider's like Drake. I'm having so much fun talking like that. That's gonna be when I start reading stuff, articles and things like that. That's how I'm gonna read from now on. That's my voice. That's my tone. Okay. The general informality of the gathering, however, was another way in which Gunn and Safran are setting DC Studios apart from Marvel, and how just every other major studio manages information about their marquee movies franchise. Gunn and Safran gamely field questions about everything from tax credits for productions in California they for them and provided to make overall sense for each individual project. To the role of superhero in Trump's America, something other film executives at their level effectively never do a record in this. If anything, rather than stage management, momentous presentation at San Diego Comic Con, the event most resembled an old school executive session during the Television Critic Association press tour. And speaking of Comic Con, Safran said DC Studios will not have a significant presence this year because Gunn Superman will already have opening in the theaters. Fuck you, DC! You better have a fucking significant presence this year, man. Are you fucking kidding me? You better fucking be there. And significantly too. I don't care. You better be there. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, you better fucking have a significant presence, you son of a bitches. You did not have a significant presence last year. Do it this year, man. The only thing you had last year was fucking the Penguin season 2, and that's it. And Superman's out? Hey, guess what? Fantastic Four is coming out during Comic-Con too. And guess what? You don't think Marvel Studios is going to have a significant presence there too at the Comic-Con? You know what the difference is? Your movie comes out, Superman comes out 2 weeks before Comic-Con. Fantastic Four comes out during Comic-Con. Don't give me that bullshit argument. That bullshit. You're bull. Don't lie. God, don't fucking lie. Hey, I'm not being sarcastic here. I'm not trolling here. I mean, I'm being serious here. I'm that little rant. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. That's bullshit, guys. Bullshit. Yeah, you heard me. Gunn, come at me, James Gunn. Come at me. I'm gonna be your second. I'm gonna turn heel on James Gunn and be his second most outquit. No, I'm gonna be his first most outspoken critic behind and take the role and take the lead over Grace Randolph. Grace Randolph, you're gonna be second behind me. Okay, that part about me taking over Grace Randolph and being the most harshest critic of James Gunn, that was sarcastic. That's not real. But the rant before that, when I talked about the Comic-Con stuff, that was real. That's real. We need to do a Comic-Con. Come on. Comic-Con. Comic-Con. No 56K. Why are you throwing like a bit? Ain't you tired trying to strike a chord? It's probably a minor shit. That's actually pretty funny, guys. You guys are funny. Yeah. All right, let's go down. Well, see, so now we're gonna go into what it seems like you're gonna. Okay, good. I like this. Well, not radical transparency. The update did loosen the rigid strictures that have surrounded top tier franchise for the last 20 years. Here are the highlights. So they listed the highlights from the press event. That's why it's taking forever to respond. All right. Here are the highlights from the press event, guys. Finally, I like how they separate the highlights of the press event. It's not all in one fucking paragraph. All right. So this is Batman related stuff. Okay? 2 Batman movies, Clayface and the Penguin Season 2. What does this paragraph to say about the Batman movies, Clayface and Penguin Season 2? Well, let's find out together. Given the Batman has reminded the most consistently successful DC character in film and television for decades, it perhaps should not be surprised that Gunn and Safran spent considerable time on updates about DC Studios' expansive intentions for the Kid Crusader. First up, Clayface. Safran confirmed that the British director James Watkins, Speak No Evil director, is in talks to direct what he characterized as a body horror film, and Gunn said they hope works as a pure horror movie for somebody who doesn't care about DC. Let me get this straight. You're gonna try to sell the audience on Clayface. You're gonna try to sell the general audience on Clayface, dude, buddy. You can make it a pure horror movie, but you can still make it a comic book movie for DC. That is. Let me read this. So, okay. They hope works as a pure horror movie for somebody who doesn't care at all about DC. Buddy. Gunn. People are going to watch the movie, care about it because they're DC fans. You're relying on Clayface. You're relying on Clayface, Scott. You're relying on Clayface. Oh, man, that is taking forever to respond. They plan to start shooting this summer and have also started the casting process. So they're starting the casting process. Gunn has said the actors who voiced the role in the animated projects will also play them in live action. But while Alex Tiddick has voiced Clayface in 2 DC animated series as a buffoon in Harley Quinn and the Ruthless Assassin Creature Commandos, Gunn said that he won't play the role in the feature film since that wasn't the primary role for Tiddick, who also plays Dr. Foster's on Creature Commandos. Yeah, as long as they're DC logo. Yeah. So let's put this DC logo. People can watch Clayface. Okay? Yeah. So Alex Tudek is not going to play Clayface. Okay? The live action version. He really was supposed to be the voice of Dr. Phosphorus. That's in the live action version of Dr. Phosphorus. That's really was his character, not Clayface. Safran offered a brief update of sorts on the Batman Part 2, saying that the writer director Matt Reeves has yet to turn in a full script, but what we have read so far is incredibly encouraging. My God, this guy, Matt Reeves, takes forever to write a script. Man, he takes longer. Matt Reeves takes longer to writing a script than Vito does take writing a comic. Yeah. The only difference is, the only difference is Matt Reeves actually got a movie out. Oh, first. Huh? you can tell Tony that. Yeah, I'm being petty, huh? I love this. I'm having fun with this. I'm really having fun. I don't know why. I'm just having fun talking like this. Warner Bros. Recently pushed the movie from 2026 to 2027. Oh yeah, they did. They had even less to say about the possibility of a second season of the spin-off series, The Penguin, with Colin Farrell following the release of Part 2. We don't know, Safran said. There are a lot of moving pieces. Probably the most important, Colin himself. It's all about Colin Farrell. It's all about Colin Farrell. Yep. About 800 pounds of makeup. Yeah. Yeah, 800 pounds? Yeah, I don't think so, buddy. 800 pounds of makeup? I don't think so. Yeah, he definitely did. No. Alluding to excessive products Farrell must wear for the wall. Yeah, if that was 800 pounds and the prosthetics add up to 800 pounds of weight, he wouldn't be able to fucking walk like that, okay? He wouldn't be able to walk. He'd be fucking laying down all the time or sitting all the time. He wouldn't be able to fucking walk or run. Or even wobble, man. Come on, that's bullshit. 800 pounds? Oh, that's true, Johnny Doom. It's a good time. 800 pounds. Oh, come on. Stop. You're exaggerating here, guys. You're exaggerating here. DC Studio also remains in active development, Safran said on Batman Brave and Bold. The film meant to bring the Dark Knight into the main DCU. Reeves' Goblinverse exists in its own timeline, that the story is coming together nicely, Safran said. And Gunn added that he has been especially focused on the project, given that everybody knows I love Batman. You better love Batman. You better love Batman. He's your moneymaker. I don't know. Unfortunately, Gunn said it was very unlikely that the Batman star Robert Pattinson would prize the role for Batman Brave Bold, but he did not foreclose the possibility the DCU version of the character would show up before his title. Oh, Gunn said it was very unlikely. Hey, unlikely is not a denial. That says no. That's not a no. That's not a complete denial. That's a quarter pounder weighs about 800 pounds. Okay, what does Oz weigh, Red? Heel versus Babyface. If quarter pounder weighs that, with quarter pounder weighs that, what is Oz? The Blob. What's the Blob weigh then? I wouldn't rule anything out, Guns. And he could show up in something else, but the actor doesn't exist yet. You better show up in Clayface. I want him seeing Clayface. James Gunn's gonna play Clayface. That's what's gonna happen. James Gunn's gonna play Clayface. Okay? Confirmed. James Gunn's gonna play Clayface. I have my sources. My sources are telling me James Gunn's gonna play Clayface. Billion tons? Oh my god. That's funny. I don't even know what Blinded is. Blinded is missing all the fun. What's it doing? Oh, I forgot to give fucking... link to the YouTube video. The stream. He's missing my comedic chops. At least the plot master out like yours was fat face. Now, animation, dynamic dual Blue Beetle, and 3 new TV series. At first reported in October, DC Studios in pre-production of the animated feature film Dynamic Duel, Safran said about 2 Robins who fought alongside Batman, Dick Grayson and Jason Todd. It provides a kind of a perfect ramp-up of a family audience into the role of Gotham. Sean Gunn is Clayface. Oh, Sean Gunn is Maxwell Lord, by the way. He's playing Maxwell Lord. The studios also still in active development on the anime series about Blue Beetle that will continue the events from the 2023 feature film, which is one of the last titles made under the old DC regime. Safran said he expects executive producers Angel Manuel Soto, who directed the film, and Garnet Donald Alacor, who wrote the screenplay, to present the project for a possible greenlight pretty soon. Miguel Puga is directing the series, and Christian Martinez is writing. Oh yeah, so that writing series is going to be a continuation of the movie. That animation movie is going to continue. The animation series is going to be a continuation of the movie. All right. He also knows the greenlit 3-year skewing animators, all overseen by executive producer Sam Stan, produced by Warner Bros. Animation and DC Studios. My Adventures with Green Lanterns will follow high school student Jessica Cruz, who has her life upended when, according to the official logline, a Green Lantern power ring falls from the sky and chooses Cruz to be its champion. Thanksgiving was when more debris from the Lanterns' ancient space war arrives, along with their alien foe. Jake Wyatt is executive producer, and Stephanie Gonzaga is co-executive producer. Fuck, man. That's not that fucking Jessica Cruz, man. That's true, Johnny, though. Jessica Cruz is not a fucking high school student. She doesn't become a Green Lantern as a high school student. Jessica Cruz is a traumatic, who suffers from PTSD, who's suffering from seeing her friends die. She gets the green ring. She gets the ring, but she doesn't feel worthy. She doesn't deserve it. That's Jessica Cruz. That's some fucking high school student. What the fuck are they doing, Jessica Cruz? Right? She better in high school. She better be a reason why she's getting this ring, and she better have certain anxieties, depression, SD, something, please, because that's Jessica Cruz in a nutshell. Because all right, if you know Jessica Cruz's story, you know that she suffered a lot. Just okay. If you're gonna make her a high school student, yeah, high school is tough. You know, high school. Going through your high school years, obviously. But you gotta find something. Okay? Why is she worthy of the green ring? Why is she worthy of being part of the Green Lantern Corps? Why did it choose her? I watched Full Metal Jacket again. Did we see the remake? They should cast Axe as Private Pillar. But oh my god. DC superpowers take place at the Alliance School for Heroes and focuses on new students. Lightning, Flash, what kind of Flash did they say? Which Flash? Plastic Man, Aquagirl, Green Lantern, and Terra, who level up their powers under supervision of Principal Martian Manhunter in the hopes of one day graduating and becoming the next generation of Earth Defenders. Matt Bees is second producing, and Michael Chang is a supervised producer. Oh, what? Whoa. Ingrid Valdez equals Jessica Cruz. Whoa. Let me read this. Alliance School for Heroes and focus on new students. Plastic Man is going to be a fucking... Is Plastic Man going to be a fucking, student? Plastic Man? Yes, it can be the comedian. Aquagirl? I can understand Aquagirl. I can understand a version of Green Lantern. A younger version of Green Lantern, whichever Green Lantern human. Terra? I can understand Terra, but don't you want... Well, this is an animated series. I don't know if DC Superpowers is going to be part of the live action stuff or canon to anything, so I don't think it matters. If it's canon to the live action stuff, or then I have a problem, because this just sounds ridiculous if it is canon to stuff. Like some of these characters it doesn't make sense. Plastic Man, why fucking Plastic Man? Martian Manhunter is a fucking principal? Really? Wally West, maybe. Maybe it's Bart. I don't know. But Martian Manhunter as a principal. Can you imagine your principal being a guy who can read your mind? Man, you can never get in trouble. You cannot pull off pranks if your principal is small foundation. You cannot pull a prank if a guy can read your minds. It's telepathic, man. You know how sucks it must be? Sky high. I love this. Yes, Principal Manhunter. Principal Manhunter. Who's a teacher? Who's a teacher? Who's gonna be the teacher? Elegant Man? Whatever his name is? Who's gonna be a teacher? Who's also gonna be a teacher? Wildcat? Oh, Wildcat would be a good teacher. For combat and stuff? Who's gonna be a teacher? Oh, I know. The Creeper? Jack Whiter? I'm just kidding. If Jack Whiter becomes a teacher. Yeah, but yeah, you can't play pranks on the principal, man. You can't play pranks on the principal. And Plastic Man sounds like the type of play pranks, right? He's the kind of the jokester, the clown, the class clown. That's what he sounds like. And I want Plastic Man to be the jokester of the group. Fuck Jack Whiter. If Jack Whiter does become principal, I'll fucking laugh. I'll laugh. I know a teacher. That'll never happen. But that'll be Finally, Starfire serves as the origin story for the fan-favorite title character Sprabs, best known as part of the Teen Titans. The show follows her adventures after she uses an ancient spaceship she discovers on her own planet, Tamiran, to escape her planet and explore the stars. Along the way, she'll meet space biker Crash, plant-loving firm, and the magical princess Amethyst of Green Gemworld. Together, they will uncover the deepest reaches of the DC universe, save space dolphins, surf Technicolor Nebulous, and body sort into the unknown. Josie Campbell is ever producing, and Brian Duhart is co-producing. Well, I believe this is. Remember Gossip High? I believe Starfire show is canon to the DCU. It's gonna be. It is canon to DCU. But I just want to see. I'm gonna joke around here. I'm gonna have fun. I just want Starfire in a bikini. Okay, Starfire in a bikini. Okay, looking sexy and all. I just want that. No, Red, continue playing. Continue watching play Sims. But can we just have Starfire and look hot the whole time? Like, please? Please? She's supposed to be hot. Like, she's good. She's cool and all, but she's supposed to be hot, man. Oh, YouTube didn't hit me with a notification? I want Starfire. This is kind of the DCU Starfire. And yeah, Lobo might be apparently Lobo is not going to be in Supergirl a lot. It's just like a cameo. I think it says Starfire is canon to the DCU. Red playing Dollhouse. Oh! Oh, My Adventures of Green Lantern. I want to see that. That looks fun. Yeah, these are all the logos. Do you remember the New 52? They made her like a sex object? Like Sergeant Rock, Teen Titans, and other rumored projects. Let's get down to this. They didn't give you a notification? Oh, that fucked. Burglars! I actually played Sims. It's 56K. It's 56K. One of your creations. Gunn and Safran engaged in some of their most telling exchanges whenever they were asked about DC projects. They had not yet officially announced. Safran, for instance, pointed out that Daniel Craig was never attached to the Sergeant Rock movie. The actor had been floated for the role due to his creative relationship with the film perspective director Luca Giolino, who directed Craig's in 2004 career. But we never met with Daniel, Safran said. He was just an idea. Well, if he was an idea, who fucking leaked it? Was it you, Gunn? Who else is in that room? Who leaked it then? Starfire just was ass in the New 52. Hey, she was hot though. Oh, she was ass. Hey, in the first issue, she was hot on the beach and stuff. Let's be honest. But wait a minute. No wonder that article coming out saying the reason why, right, Daniel Craig supposedly left the project is sounded fishy. Something was not right about that. Something is not right about that. Well, we never really even announced Sergeant Rock. Gunn added. That's true. Oh yeah, well, I hated New 52 overall. Later, a reporter asked about the status of screenplay about the Teen Titans. A group of young superheroes, including Nightwing, Cyborg, and the informative, I don't know, aforementioned, not informative, Starfire, written by Anna Nagara, who also wrote Supergirl, Woman Tower. The script is not ready yet. Starfire said, I think we said that Anna Nagara is writing it. We haven't said that, Gunn said. No, I think it's out there, Starfire said. I think it was. Oh, they're just joking there. They're playing around there. What? Why is there freak tard and a freak ball Snyder tard in your mentions? You're not happy with this? You're not. They're not happy with the news from DC. DC. I think I'm. Hey, hey. Oh, if you see why I'm so energetic tonight, it's because I took some cocaine. You know, Grace Reynolds was not the only one who took coke before her live stream, before her live streams and shows. I also take coke. Okay, I also take coke. This for the new people who came in late. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, there are many teams. Yeah, we don't know which one yet. This is. All right, let me get rid of this picture. What the hell is this picture going? Willie? Willie Degrassi, you take. I love coke. Willie? Whoa. What? I just. Who's Freak? I never heard this Freak Ball. Oh! Oh. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. What the hell was I? Now, this is just a joke. It's out there, Gunn said. The inclination being they never officially confirmed it to know. It was something that Anna was really passionate about. And she turned over an amazing script for us. You continue. She's filling with that now, but it's definitely not a finished script. Well, no shit. She's probably talking about Harley Quinn after snorting. Oh my god, I'm so. The reporter followed up by asking about a prospective Deathstroke-based script written by Matthew Orden, Operation Finale Moon Knight. You say that we like to say there is a Deathstroke-based script? Seven replied with a smile. He confirmed that Orden is working on a script for a DCU, which kind of says something kind of like Deathstroke-based story. Probably Secret 6 or what's Checkmate or whatever. Or oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I saw. Yeah, yeah, Degrassi. Secret Society of Supervillains. That's true too. It's a possible bunch of different groups, villainous groups. Let me see that. Oh, okay. Where am I? These exchanges may play in one of the challenges of running a superhero studio. Even the possibility of a new movie or TV show featuring one of these characters. It's development projects that may never come to pass for a host of reasons. It is enough to unleash a torrent of headlines. Gunn and Safran have clearly decided that it's worth the trouble to maintain an ongoing open dialogue with the media, with fans, about what they're doing. But it's also evident that the decision still comes with sheer headaches. After feeling questions about passion playing Batman in the Brave, for example, Gunn's side an exaggeration. These questions become headlines because they say, "Have you ever talked about this?" He said, "We've talked about literally every promotion on the way to come in this to job. In terms of how we're going to handle it, what actors we're going to continue over, where are we going to merge? We've talked about everything we have ever talked about. Grant Gustin started with Flash. Yeah. Have you ever talked about Bob Robertson? Yeah. We've talked about all those things. But serious conversations, no. I don't know why. I don't know. Those are. Is it? It should be Josh Brolin. Deathstroke. Deathstroke should be Josh Brolin. He looks like Deathstroke. Okay. Josh Brolin. See, the thing is, Josh Brolin is pretty the number one choice for Hal Jordan. He's better suited for Deathstroke. Ah, freak Paul. Snyder turds. Snyder turd. I can see Josh Brolin say, "Yeah, it's a little too similar to Cable." Okay. I'm gonna check threads in the after this blinded. Okay. I'm gonna check threads after this. Booster Gold Paradise lost to Swamp Thing, Waller, and the Authority. These are all updates on things that were announced 2 years ago. All right. Gunn and Safran also brief reports about the status of some other projects they first announced in 2023. They remain in development on Wonder Woman, prequel series Paradise Lost, and they're also moving forward on the development of superhero comic series Booster Gold after waiting on a particular showrunner who expressed interest in the show but ultimately moved on. So they had somebody for Booster Gold. Josh Wall would be perfect. Snyder fans are having a meltdown. It's obvious every day. Every day they have a meltdown. I don't know how much. I don't know how much left they have to melt, man. Because it seems like the amount of stuff they can melt. Like I don't know how they could do it. I don't know how much energy they have. But so I guess the Danny McBride, Jody Hill moved on, decided to decided not to go. I guess they were gonna do it, but decided to move on from it. I guess that's what they're insinuating here. They're not saying who, but I guess. But the rumors were Danny McBride, Jody. Is it Jody Hill? It's Jody Hill, right? Right. Jody Hill, I think it was. I guess that was who they're basically talking about here, briefly insinuating here. I guess yeah, it was reported. It was reported that they were supposedly that their DCU was looking at them for Booster Gold. Then it was reported a couple months later that that was not the case anymore. That they moved on. Maybe that's what they're talking. That's what they mentioned here. They just didn't say names because it wouldn't be professional. Hill McBride weren't the showrunners. Oh, here's the writers, right? I There was a third person at the same time. I don't know who it was. There was also a third person. There was a Snyder turds get vaporized by dark side lasers. Yes, they will. It's very soon. The other titles don't quite have as much win in their sales. The horror film Something has been stuck in limbo while director James Mangold focuses on his Oscar-nominated Bob Dylan biopic Eclipse Unknown. Okay, okay, James Mangold. So, is he gonna do a Star Wars movie before Something? Because they're talking about him Complete Unknown, but the Complete Unknown's out. That movie is out. So they put that in the article. That movie is out, right? They might be so. Is it possible that's on hold something because they thought he might get into doing the James Mangold Star Wars movie? No McAvoy. Maybe that's why James. The thing that's they're not saying that. They're not saying that. But you could assume why there has been no news on something because maybe maybe James Mangold's getting close to starting to do. He wants to do something before starting. Then what's holding him up? What's holding him up? Because I don't know the other movie he's doing. Complete Unknown's out. He wants to do something before stars. Maybe he wants to, but maybe Kathleen Kennedy is not letting him too. And maybe I'll talk about this tomorrow too. But maybe why Kathleen Kennedy won't probably wants to get that movie off the ground because of be part of her legacy. I don't think it would affect her legacy all that much, but actually it would affect her legacy even once she's retired because she's the one who announced the movies, greenlit the movies and announced James Mangold's the director. So maybe she wants to get maybe she wants to make sure that movie gets off the ground. And despite him wanting to doing Swap Thing before Star Wars, Calvin Kennedy, yeah, she's being the boss. So you have a contract with me first. She's probably just being a very authoritarian boss. Be like, yeah, because of her leaving, just because of that. But he has nothing. He has not. He. That's only two things. That's the only two things that I know he's specifically attached to direct is Star Wars, and I assume Swamp Thing would be very similar to Clayface. Not a big production movie. Like 40, 50 million budget, something like that. A small kind of movie. I think the way you could do Swamp Thing, the production of Swamp Thing, the finances, the casting, and all that, could be similar to Clayface. You don't need to have it like a budget of like Superman, Supergirl, Batman Brave and the Bold. I think you could do it like Clayface is, because Clayface is one of the smaller films, right? Right? One of the smaller DCU films in terms of budget rise. So I think he do the same thing with something. And I think James Mangold could do fine with a 40, 50 million budget. He's a good director. He'll do fine. Oh, he shit on her? You should have seen when one guy left my I did a video on KK. You should have seen that comment. You should see the comment somebody left. Oh my god. You would think Ranting with Vengeance is the one who left that comment. It's not Ranting with Vengeance, but I know Degrassi saw it because I know Blinded saw it, but it was a bad comment. Horrible comment. Horrible comment. I and we're gonna talk. And by the way, we're gonna look at Campia talking about KK leaving. Okay, Kathleen Kennedy leaving. We're gonna look at Campia talking about it tomorrow. Okay, unless there's something major and breaking. But if there's nothing breaking, we'll talk about it tomorrow. On Thursday, I don't know what I'm gonna do Thursday. Bit of a bigger budget. Yeah. Okay. Like I can see a similar budget, but maybe a little bigger. Go check the video sideways. I don't really want to say it here. Go check. Go check the. Don't even watch the video. Just go click on the video, and just scroll down. Just click on the video. Don't watch the video, but just go down and you'll see the comment. And then you can come back here if you want. I mean, I'm not telling you to go there, but I'm just suggesting if you want to see the comment, go there, and just come back. It's really, really bad. Oh, this guy's a chud. Cheapek's fault. I call Cheapek's fault. You want me to read the comment? I'll read the comment on here. It's really okay. I'll read the comment on here. I have the video right here. It's my newest video. It's my newest video that I just came out earlier today. Talking about Kathleen Kennedy leaving Lucasfilms at the end of the year. So some guy, I'm not gonna name his name. I'm not gonna give the gratification of saying the person's name, but it's a male for sure. I know it's a male. Yeah, they'll hate the next person even more. If it's Kevin Feige or if it's Kevin Feige or Dave Filoni, they'll hate even more. So I'm not gonna say the name, but I'll read the comment. No woman should have any say in male culture. Every single Star Wars fan I know, and he puts parenthesis. Every single Star Wars fan I know, parenthesis, 0 women, by the way, are way more equipped to make Star Wars decisions. KK was a female activist with 0 talent. Once again, no woman should have any say in male culture. Every single Star Wars fan I know, 0 women, by the way, are way more equipped to make Star Wars decisions. KK was a feminist activist with 0 talent. That's what the guy left me in the comment. Degrassi saw it. I know Blindness saw it. I had bad comments before, but I never heard a comment like that. That's very misogynistic. I feel that person probably never got laid. That's fucking messed up. It's very misogynistic. It's shameful. Shameful. Does she know that does this idiot know that that Kathleen Kennedy was probably executive producer in some lot of movies that he actually liked? Degrassi, back me up on this. Isn't that Kathleen Kennedy one top 5 producers of all time? Top 5. But it was really shameful. If you don't know a woman that's not, that's. See, like it's this. Every single firm I know, 0 woman. By the way, that's sad. That's pathetic. That's pathetic. And Bryce and Howard, some of her best work was Star Wars. Let's get back to something more fun. Let's get back to this. Where the hell was I? Oh, I was talking about, okay. Where was I? Okay, so the Peacemaker spin-off series, while the Revivaldos has had what Gunn called a bumpy road, struggling to land the right script. The show, which was meant to precede season 2 of Peacemaker, also had to be conceived after Peacemaker wound up going to production first. So she was number 2 until Barbie. Okay, I feel like a lot of blame on Kathleen Kennedy once becoming president of Lucasfilm was blamed because she's a woman. while not realizing that some of their best work was as a producer, executive producer, and a producer. But because the woman's taking charge, I don't think Waller's coming out next year. It sounds like they're having trouble finding a script. Don't bet on Waller coming out next year. Lanterns is coming out next year. It did say 2 series. It did say 2 series next a year. I don't. It sounds like they're having trouble with Waller. If they can get something done, maybe if they can get a writer or whatever, a script done in the showrunner, maybe the next few months, possibly late next year. But it sounds like they're having issues finding the right script. Look, wherever they plan 2023, right? That doesn't always exactly mean it's gonna go exactly as planned, right? Look at Marvel. Look at Marvel. The project that suffered the most, it seems, is The Authority. In 2023, to presentations, Gunn spoke at length about the movie, which he said would follow the events of Superman as a track of a team of superheroes who adopt more up-airing ends justified and meaning philosophy within the Man of Steel. In the intervening 2 years, however, The Authority has moved to the back burner. Fahey? Oh, David Heyman. I was gonna say Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman. Fahey. So that's on the back burner. It looks like Authority's on the back burner. Down the line. Yeah, Daredevil's getting good reviews, but I never trust early reactions when it comes to Marvel. I never trust. So Marvel has a tendency to, I would say they kind of do bribe. I do think Marvel does bribe some critics. I think they do bribe critics. Well, I think Degrassi told me this, that Marvel does kind of Degrassi, right? Don't you think Marvel does bribe or whatever, trying to get whatever it takes to get in critics' hands? You know, they try to buy critics. You gotta be careful. They try to buy critics. That's what I think. That's the problem. I seen this with this tactic of Marvel again. This movie is good reviews, and or the show is good reviews, and then sometimes we see the show or movie, not good. It's not good. I think Daredevil will be good. Don't get me wrong. I just don't take early reviews at face value. For Marvel, especially. For Marvel. So it looks like Authority's on the back burner. That means they don't have a definite plan. So it could be 1 year, which I don't think. It could be 2 years, which I don't think. So probably like it's far off. Thank you. Yes, he's like manufactured, right? Degrassi is manufactured. It's not organic. It's a very big movie if you're going to do. The Authority property said in some story elements perhaps that are in Superman and some other films that were fast track tap a little bit on Authority. Oh, here we go. Zack Snyder. Here we go, guys. Everybody's making there was a whole wild storm about Zack Snyder. What can this mean? Zack Snyder, James Gunn, Snyder's coming back to DCU. Oh, the Snyderverse is returning. Oh, James Gunn told Snyder, yeah, we're going to put the Snyderverse on Netflix. We talked to Netflix, and you know what? Since you have a contract with Netflix, we decided. No, nothing's been canceled. Yeah, nothing's been canceled. Yeah, but you know what? Since you have a contract with Netflix to direct stuff like Rebel Moon and this cop movie, we've talked to Netflix. You know what we decided, Jim? You know what we decided, Zach? We decided to let you have let you direct Justice League 2 and 3 on Netflix. Yeah, that's what happened, Zach. Let's take a photo together. That's what happened. Yeah. Okay. Obviously, they're being sarcastic. I'm being sarcastic. Are they gonna? You're gonna cringe, Degrassi. Sideways, whoever's listening. They're gonna cringe, and Degrassi knows this. They're gonna cringe when Zack Snyder is invited to the premiere of Superman. Okay? Okay? When Zack Snyder is invited to the premiere of Superman, just watch. It's going to happen. They're going to have another fucking meltdown. They thought there was hope with that picture, but there's no hope. Someone thought it was hope, someone thought it wasn't. Gay love story? Yeah. You know he loves that. Oh yeah, he is working with Warner Brothers again, right? Oh, I thought there was a lot of hostility towards Warner Brothers, right? Remember he said, "Suck it, Warner Brothers," Stephen Colbert. Yeah, you think he really meant that? Come on. Oh. Gunn still does occasionally post to his Blue Sky, Instagram, and Twitter X accounts, mostly with a photo of him as Zack Snyder, a filmmaker whose past tenure at the helm of DC live-action films, greeted fiercely by a passionate online went instantly viral. As if the photo was meant, they're discussing a possible creative collaboration. Gunn said that he and Snyder, who known each other since Snyder directed Gunn's script in 2024's Dawn of the Dead, sometimes to talk about different things. But they took a picture specifically because they knew it would melt the internet. Oh, they did. Oh, so they admitted they just took that picture to get the wow up the internet. And it fucking worked. It fucking worked, right? It was never going to work. It worked. It got people talking. Yeah, there's going to be, they're going to punch their monitor and destroy their phones if he shows up at the premiere. Yeah, they will. They will. They're going to rip their Zack Snyder posters off the wall in their bedroom. They're gonna, you know what they're gonna do? The hardcore Zack Snyder fans they're gonna put Zack Snyder on a cross. No. That's not what they're gonna do. Right? They're gonna destroy the statue of Zack Snyder. Some of them probably have a statue of Zack Snyder, and they're gonna destroy the statue. They're gonna turn down the posters of Zack Snyder. They're gonna turn down they're not gonna kiss their photo ops of Zack Snyder, you know? They have a photo of Zack Snyder they kiss every night before they go to bed. They're not gonna pray to Zack Snyder anymore, you know? You know? It's gonna break them even more. Even though they're already broken. I kinda like being an asshole. I don't know. I kinda like being an asshole sometimes, you know? I'm only an asshole to stupidity, right? Like stupid things. We knew that people have this view that somehow we have been pitted against each other. Yeah, it has been Degrassi. Look, we're against each other. Gunn said, "It's odd to have someone you're friendly with in real life be the guy that positioned as your Lex Luthor. I'm his Lex Luthor. It's just a weird dynamic that he's been created between the factions online." Here's the thing. You're not fucking Lex Luthor. Zack Snyder's not fucking Lex Luthor. You're neither Superman or Lex Luthor. The only people they each see themselves. The Gunn hardcores and the Snyder hardcores see their guys as Superman, the saviors. No, trust me. There are some really hardcore Gunn nuts out there. There are. Don't get me wrong, but they're not delusional as the Snyder tards. The Snyderists. Trust me, they're not. Most of them not delusional. The delusional hardcore Snyder fans, they're fucking delusional. They're the ones who need help, right? They're delusional as hell. That's just a fact. I'm sorry. And you know what? WrestleMania 41, James Gunn versus Zack Snyder in a wrestling ring. Let's make it happen. And we can have David Zaslav as the special guest referee. A wider DCU story. Oh yeah, so this is good. There were times when it sounded like the creative band-aids Gunn set for the larger DC universe were somewhat at a cross purpose. On one hand, okay. Oh yeah, yeah. They're still over Tatiana Seagull. They're still not over that. That was like years ago. Get over it, guys. There were times when it sounded okay. On the other hand, I said they remain steadfast in making sure that each of these projects work as a standalone project. So you can go see Superman and you can watch that without having seeing both of them, which is good. Which is good, but I'm going to see both of them. On the other hand, Safran said that the entire reason they're relaunching DC Studios as an endeavor unify all DC projects across film, TV, animation, and video games is that people want to see these iconic characters interacting. Yeah, of course. We all do. To that end, Gunn said he has mapped out a roughly 6-year plan to tell a wider story that would result in a cumulative project, aka Marvel and Avengers movies. Though he insists, though he still insists that each individual project works as its own thing. Yeah, we're gonna get a Justice League movie in 1 to 6 years. He's planning a Justice League movie. He has to plan a Justice League movie. You're gonna try a new Justice League movie. People, I like his vision. I like where he is doing, but people, after 1 or 2 years, people are gonna demand it. Fans are gonna demand another Justice League movie. You're gonna want to see a Justice League movie. Yeah, yeah, war documentary. I mean, Superman, the Christopher Reeves thing. That that's good. Oh my god. Here we go. It isn't like there's chapters of overall story. He could do. There's characters that are part of a overall story. Oh man. They may seem like a decision without a difference, but Gunn is clear that he knows where all the overall story is heading and minimally involved in all that he said. Okay. But the thing is, I think he's got to put a title. I just at Degrassi, you got. I think just people are gonna want a Justice League movie. I'm just saying, right? Because they gotta redeem, yeah, different universe, different time, but they gotta redeem that terrible Justice League movie. Even the Snyder Cut in 2017, they gotta find a way to make us forget about that. And the only way to forget about that is make a good Justice League movie. Because otherwise, that's the only Justice League movie we're gonna remember for some time. I don't want that, man. I don't want that poison in my head. I want a good Justice League movie. Quick as possible. Get that poison so I can get that poison out of my head. Oh my gosh, superhero in Trump's America. Why do you have to get political here? Okay, whatever, that's fine. When Gunn's Superman film due to open in July, 6 months into the second Trump administration, the director was asked about his version of Superman is right for the current cultural moment. It is. You can't forget about 10 years. Yeah, 10 years. It's almost a decade. Maybe I had a chapter 1. Oh my god. In some ways, I would say it's the right Superman because I don't think he's part of the cultural moment conflict. He's a character that stands for something that is solid for basic human morals, basic human integrity, the basic belief in protecting others, the weak, and being good to people, and being honest. He stands for what I think is the rules that don't change. Perfect. Perfect sentence. Perfect. I agree with him. Perfect. He's perfect right there. Perfect. Perfect. Another report that brought up how skittish studios has become around the questions of diversity, equality, equity, and inclusion in the wake of the President Trump's relentless campaign to win not just a federal government, but the much American public life of DEI initiatives, specifically women and people of color in positions of power generally. It was a natural question to ask, but as a precarious one, given how any public comments defending diversity could be commanded by Trump's supporters to derail Superman marketing campaign before it even started. Well, fuck those guys. Who cares? Fuck them. Fuck the fascists. You know what? Gunn's response proposed a different strategy. Plead ignorance. I know what you're saying, he said to the reporter. I understand your words, but I've been off working on stories for 3 years and just trying to tell the best stories I possibly can. It's all I care about. He added, he doesn't read the news anymore or spend nearly as much time on social media as he used to in part of his own mental health, but mostly because running a studio will also have been directly super. And Peacemaker, he doesn't have the time. And Peacemaker came out, right? Peacemaker, that character fits with the Trump America. Fit with Trump America. He really fits with Trump America. Okay? Like Peacemaker's one of the characters that fits into Trump America. That show is a reflection of Trump America. To say. But you see Peacemaker, the character Peacemaker changed over time, his views, his what he believes in, changed over time. Less right? You see how his character grows. Like Peacemaker is like if Peacemaker came out now, Peacemaker came out like it was a big deal. Peacemaker was a big deal back then, but Peacemaker came out now. Oh, the chance you're gonna have a fucking field day with that. You're gonna hate that show because it's gonna make fun of them. It's gonna make fun of people like that because of the Trump stuff. Like Peacemaker, season 1 especially. And he's smart. Don't read it. Don't go on social media. Gunn, don't go on social media. You're smarter than all of us. We're just trying to make the best moves we can, the best way we can. He said, no matter who's telling me who I'm not supposed to put in my movie for whatever reason, I don't give a shit. I always about creating the best story possible with the best character possible. It was that way. 5 years ago, and as was today. Good. You should tell people like Trump. You should tell people like Trump. You don't like it? What I'm doing with my movies? Don't have to watch. You don't have to fucking watch. And you know what? You know what would say to Trump? Superman. You know what Superman would say to Trump? You are exactly the people. You're exactly the person that I don't want to be. The Lord of the Rings trilogy is iconic, but we'll see how good Superman is. Like, my fear is, I hope I know that. I hope they're getting a second trailer soon. I know they're getting a second trailer soon. Superman's getting very close to a second trailer. I know that. Also, wait a minute. I think that's the end of the article, is it? Yeah, it's the end of the article. Is this going to happen now? All these press, are they going to all ask questions about Trump America now? Is that what's going to happen with Kevin Feige when Thunderbolts comes out? They're going to ask Kevin Feige about Trump America too, because Thunderbolts is very political too, thriller, right? You're going to ask him about that too now? Because remember with Captain America, Anthony Mackie, all of that. I don't see Superman and no Spider-Man Steel, right? Are they going to do that with Thunderbolts too? I think. Are you going to do this? Yeah. Hey. The Chuds? The Chuds. Oh man, the Chuds. No, but the thing is, the world is shades of gray, not really black and white. Lord of the Rings is actually. I think the thing is, Comic books is there's black and white and there's gray. Lord of the Rings is very gray, very black and white until until War until the till the till the Amazon show. They kind of made that gray, kind of. Oh, he is the grassy. He is. The Childs are doing Friday night orgies. Yeah. The thing is, War the Amazon show and plays into our world right now too, because of Sauron's idea for world peace, for not world, well, world Middle Earth peace. You think? I love. I mean, I know nothing about the Lord of the Rings. Oh, what did I want to talk about again? That's DC related. Now, this is not mentioned in the article, but yeah, not good. Not video game news, huh? Video game news. The Wonder Woman game. Finally, we heard something about Wonder Woman. It's been canceled. Wonder Woman from Monolith Studios has been canceled. Oh, right? Monolith, First Player, whatever. Warner Bros. San Diego, all closing up shop. Warner Bros. Is closing up shop. So, the Wonder Woman game. So, a lot of people are losing their jobs. Monolith has made good games. The Lord of the Ring games, spin off games, War of the Ring, and Shadow of War, and other games. All right. You know what I think what it is? Yeah, who chooses lives and dies? That's a good. Yeah, that's true. Okay. But I think one of the reasons, it's probably why they'll probably use that. Yeah, we know the Wonder Woman game is woke. It's woke. That's probably when they're going to use something like that. I think it's because I'll say this. Now, this is me being conspiracy theorist. I think DC is a cost measuring decision for sure. But I think they just want to mostly have their games produced by NetherRealm and Warner Brothers Studios. I think. This is what I think. I think they just want. I think they just want. Real shift. Oh, I think they just want. Well, it's clearly that they James Gunn wants Rocksteady to make DC games and NetherRealm. I think James Gunn confirmed that, by the way. It wasn't in the article, but he's confirmed that he's talked to DC, the Warner Brothers Studios, whether it's Montreal or Rocksteady. He's confirmed he's talked to Rocksteady and NetherRealm. I think he wants Rocksteady and NetherRealm to be the two companies that do DC video games. Really? Real Shift? I think I've seen Real Shift. Is he a YouTube? I think I fucking seen Real Shift. Rail Shift. Oh, Rail Shift. Yeah, yeah. I seen Rail Shift before. Where is he? Oh, okay. Real Shift. Oh, you spelled his name. Oh, I spelled his name wrong. I know Real Shift. I seen some pretty. I know. I seen some Real Shift guys. I seen them. I. Oh yeah. No, how Nolan's honestly revealed Rose Superman without even trying. I just seen one of his videos. How Nolan's honestly reveals Rose Superman without even trying. What the fuck does that mean? Dude, Blinder, what the fuck does that mean? Degrassi, what does that fucking mean? The Rock is Apocalypse in the MCU. Marvel Desperation just got worse. 10 days ago. 10 days ago. Thank you. I just typed them in, but thanks. What the That's funny. DC goes full Gunn and Snyder break the internet. Extremist fans cope hard. I saw it. DC goes film with you. Cringe humor and too many projects confirmed. Cringe humor? How can you say cringe humor? How is that cringe humor? What the fuck is this guy talking? I'm not watching the video, but like the cringe humor in a press release in a press at a press event. No, Rock is apocalypse. um, wait a minute. Cringe humor and too many projects. What cringe humor? Oh, he's talking. Oh, I want to see what other. Fantastic Four misstep. Not my Reed Richards. Fantastic Four misstep. Not my Reed Richards. Oh, I didn't know you. I didn't know you own Reed Richards. I like when One thing I hate about people is when they say, "Oh, he's not my Reed Richards. He's not my Batman. He's not my Superman." You don't fucking own the character. You don't own the fucking character. I don't know. DC, Marvel. You don't fucking own the character. He is Marvel's Reed Richards, live action version of Reed Richards. He is Marvel's, not yours. Not yours. He's not your Reed Richards. You don't own the fucking character. You can't say that. You can't say that. Fans feel like they're entitled to say, he's mine, he's mine, he's mine, he's mine, mine, or he's not mine. You don't fucking own the character, idiots. When I talk about Batman, what I prefer my Batman, which character I prefer, I prefer Christian Bale, Robert Pattinson, but I don't say he's not mine. He's not mine because I don't fucking own the character. You don't own the fucking character. And I could just, Marvel's what they say to this guy, yeah, you don't own the character, we do. All right, I don't know. Like, man, what time is it? Oh, it's still 11. I still got time. I didn't even know it's midnight. Almost not even midnight yet. I feel like it's been cake. What? No, 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 no. You're lying. You're lying about that. Nope. What the hell? Yeah, yeah, yeah. You got me. Doomcock was right, guys. Doomcock was right. She is leaving. Doomcock was right. So is Mike Zero. They were right. KK is finally leaving. I gotta give props to the Doomcock. Doomcock. Everything that Doomcock says is true. And I think I think Doomcock is gonna be my number one guy to go source of information. What? Oh, that is true. Wait a minute. I thought you were messing with me, buddy. I really did think you were messing with me. Why is no one else reporting it? Question: does CNN break movie news? I think they took it down though, blind, because I gotta find it on their website anymore. Oh my god. All right. I don't know what else. KK. End this at 12, guys. I'll have 11 minutes to spare. KK. All right. All right. So, all right, man. Well, you know what? It's not really a Let's Talk Pop episode, but let's see. All right. Let's see what else to talk about for 10 minutes. Revenge of the Sith is 20 years old this year, guys. Revenge of the Sith. And it's going back in the theaters, I believe. Yeah, April 25th. Oh, Willie Degrassi. Then why are they saying she's retiring? So yeah, so April 25th, Revenge of the Sith, going back into theaters. I like that movie. I know a lot of people do not like Attack of the Clones, but I like Revenge of the Sith. I actually did like Revenge of the Sith. Io Aldaburi. How do you say her name? Freakball Phil. Phil. I'm blinded. I'm gonna go on Threads. I'm gonna go on Threads after this and see what she's and see that. All right. After this. So Io Aldaburi is in talks to star in the live-action Barney movie. No, also Degrassi. We know we know headlines clickbait, right? You know clickbait, right? They play around with words, certain words, right? They play around with words. They don't exactly give the true, right? We know clickbait words. You know, there's certain words that are clickbait. Yeah, remember my Barney story? Now, why do I see people say, hey, is this going to be a horror movie? Horror movie? Is this going to be a horror movie? And the DCU is still fumbling. Uh, is she gonna play? Is she gonna play that green thing, that green dinosaur? Also, also 824. I can't believe she's. Oh my god! I didn't know they were going. I did not know they're already still doing that Barney movie. I love you. You love me, dude. Dude, if this is a horror movie, if this movie is a horror movie, okay, we gotta hear a disturbing. You know, I love you song. I love you. You love me. You know that song. You know from the classic Barney show. For this movie, they have to sing that song. They have to sing that song, but it has to be in a creepy way. In a creepy way, like I love you. You love me. You know, it has to be creepy, creepy, very creepy. You know, sick, sinister kind of way. Jurassic is a new Transformer franchise. All right. Breaking news. All right. I love you. Love you. You are the Freakball family. All right. I guess I'm gonna end it here, guys. Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening. Tomorrow will be a more fun day, guys. Tomorrow will be a more fun day. Tomorrow we're gonna do the Campster, and then maybe Thursday we'll look at Grace. I'll get high on cocaine again. You know, like Nikita Law with his kids. You know, somehow he's able to get out of that. Lucky bastard. They should have. Oh, before I end this, no, genetically. You know what they should do? They should. No, I really want to end this. This is a great idea. They should. After this, whatever they're doing here, the second movie of this new Jurassic World saga, go to fucking space. Go to fucking space. Have to go to fucking space. Fucking dinosaurs or space, man. Let's do it. Let's get creative. Let's get crazy with this shit, man. You know, let's try to have a part. Years have passed, and mankind is able to find a way to live on Mars or fucking Jupiter, and you know some crazy and entrepreneur wants to create Jurassic Park on Mars or whatever, or on Jupiter. Let's find a way, guys. Let's do this. Let's do this, guys. Jurassic in space. Jurassic Park in space. Or Jurassic World in space. Yeah. Gotta fucking do that. Alright? Man, let's do something crazy now. Red is back. Alright. I don't know, alright. Man, I was gonna end the stream. Oh, yeah, she's a coke addict. She's a coke addict. I have proof. Alright, guys. Alright, guys. I'm gonna end it here, guys. I don't know. Well, maybe I'll. Okay, so I might do Grace Thursday. All right, but I'm doing Campia tomorrow. That's all set up, and Saturday, Sunday I'll be doing streams. Right. Also, make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment below. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate.